This is the kind of habitat I'm hiking today at the Geneva Wilderness Area. I just got this little guy. Southern cricket frog. I've seen thousands of their tadpoles in the water down here. And here's one of the adults. Tiny little frogs. I know he's kind of scared right now. I'll put you back, buddy. Alright, there you go. Just found this little tadpole. You can hear all the frogs calling around me. This is probably a southern cricket frog tadpole, which is about as big as the frog is itself. That's a lot of baby frogs. It's a southern leopard frog. I'm going to see if I can catch him. We'll be back in a few. Check that out. That's a Chuck Will's widow. Oh! Oh! And just like the one I saw last year, it had 2 eggs right underneath the nest. I'm not going to bother them, but that's really cool. Oftentimes when I look for tree frogs, I look in these palmetto plants. And it does work. But unfortunately, this is a Cuban tree frog, not a native species of tree frog. It's not too big. Hey, buddy. See if you have yeah, we don't really like having these guys in our natural wilderness areas, but they're everywhere. I'll probably find a way to remove this one. There's a black racer in this bush. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Whoa. There he goes. Well, look at that. That is a huge gopher tortoise. I mean, I'll put my hand right next to it. That's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. How old are you? You're so old I don't even see the rings on your scoots. Hey, buddy. This is the most important animal in the state of Florida. They build burrows that about 350 other animal species will wind up using. They're also on the protected species list, because they're not very common in other areas, but here in Seminole County we have a overwhelmingly large amount of gopher tortoises. You can find them everywhere. And this one is one of the biggest I've ever seen. So get out of your way, little buddy, and we'll keep hiking. Check this out, guys. This is an oak toad, which is a very difficult amphibian to find, if I might say myself. Look at that. Check this out. This is an oak toad. It may not look like much, but this is actually the smallest toad species in North America. They do get a little bigger than this one, but not by much. It kind of looks like a southern toad, but the way you can tell them apart is that their bodies are much bumpier. They're a much lighter gray to silver color. They have that bright yellow to white stripe, and it will extend all the way to their nose. On the southern toad, it will only go to the back of their eyeballs. And like all true toads, they do have poison glands, which I think you guys can see, that little oval shape. They're really cute little amphibians. And unlike most other toads, these guys are actually a diurnal species. They are not active at night unless they're going to breed, but they'll actually hunt for food during the heat of the day. And if you look around at the habitat I'm in, this is not exactly where you'd expect to find a toad out during the day. There is some water, but this is right on the edge of pine flatwoods beginning to enter scrub habitat, which is where these guys like to live. Such a cool little amphibian. Not something I get to see very often. This is only the second one I've ever seen. But yeah, how about that? Let's let the little guy go. Bye, buddy. Bye, little guy.